So guys, we just got the package that I've been waiting on for. This has been, I don't know, it's been about a month since we started this deal. And obviously the shipping only took about a week, but we got something cool. We got a package from FedEx. So what I'm about to show you guys, something that I've been wanting for the longest since I got my car. And it's one of those things that I wish my car would have came with, but it didn't. So I'm sure some of you guys might have an idea. Any ideas yet? Yes, sir. About now. All right, so after a little bit of unwrapping, oh man, I finally have them, the Icon headlights. These are OEM icons, so I'll be able to run different colored DRLs, yellow, amber. I'll probably stick to white for a bit. Might get some yellow ones in the future, might get some amber ones. Let me know what you guys think would look better with the car. I think the white would look cleaner, but obviously I don't mind running a different color here and there. Oh man, this looks so good. So I found somebody in California that was looking to trade their Icon headlights or sell them. And sure enough, you know, I sent him a message and it just kind of worked out. He wanted my headlights because they were the black housing ones, the LED black housing. So this one is the passenger side, and this one was actually a little bit used. And the driver's side is in better condition. The other one is going to be fairly new. He had it replaced right before we made the switch. So currently, I think that one looks brand new. And what I'm going to do with this one, there's a guy that I trust that he fixed some of my headlights. So what he did was he sanded the headlight and re-cleared it a long time ago, right? And the headlight looked new up until like 3 years later after I sold the car. So I'm gonna take them to him. Hopefully he's still able to do this one. Have him sand all the little imperfections on the plastic, sand it down and clear coat it with some higher end clear coat. And yeah, I think this is gonna look really good. I'm gonna try to get these taken care of within the next day or two, so I can get them installed on the car and have them coated. And we can finally put the car back together and get it ready for Beamer Invasion. Damn, this looks so good. Let me go ahead and get the other one out. Here's the driver's side. This one is practically brand new. I'm gonna have to get that PPF'd. And then that one, I'm gonna have to get it clear coated as well and then PPF'd. The only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to PPF it before driving down to Orlando. So what I'm gonna try to do is maybe put some tape on it, cover it up as much as I can. That way so I can avoid rock chips. Because I know usually you can't PPF something that's been recently painted. You gotta let it sit about a month. So I'm gonna do that for both headlights whenever I go down there. I have that track tape that I'm gonna be putting on it. And then that should be enough to protect it for the drive down there and the drive back. But yeah, super happy to finally have these. All right guys, so today we're finally, oh look how filthy this thing is. Today we're going to be getting the headlights on the car. We're having the headlights coated remotely in a little bit, hopefully in the next hour, hour and a half. So this is the one that got clear coated. It looks almost new like this one. Honestly, they look about the same. This one wasn't obviously 100% new, but it's very close to new. So looking forward to seeing the headlights on the car refreshed. It's gonna make the front end look a lot better, obviously. But, well, I wouldn't say a lot better because I did have the black housing already, but the DRLs definitely do look a lot better. And that's kind of one of the things that I hate that BMW is doing with the new M cars. They are getting rid of the halos. So these were definitely my favorites. So these and the F30 LCIs have the best halos. Well, I would say the G80s too. But the new ones, if you guys have seen them, you guys know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and get these mounted, and then I gotta get everything set up. so we can get the headlights coated in. And I'll pick up the camera in just a little bit once all that's taken care of. That way, so you guys can see how the car looks, because right now it's looking pretty rough. Then once we get the headlights mounted how they should be, I can go ahead and throw the bumper on. I think I'm going to do my lip and then throw the bumper on that way, so I can secure the lip how I want to. And we can soon get this car back on the road, because obviously there's really nothing wrong with it. I've just been waiting on some minor things. And then after that, we're going to be lowering the car in the back just a little bit to match the front. And then hopefully we can get the right ride height for the new wheels when they finally do come in, and get it ready for Beamer Invasion. More than likely we're going to be rocking the TEs, but that's okay, because obviously last year we ended up rocking the Apex. So the TEs is a good change up, and I still love the wheel. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to work, and then I'll show you guys how the headlights look. So it is another day, but as you guys can see here, before I show you guys the headlights, we have the lacquer lip installed on the bumper once again. We do have a new one. These are the same ones that I had before. So if anybody is interested, I do have a lacquer lip, my old one, that did get damaged, but it is fixable. So it can be refiberglassed and then obviously paint match. I do have brand new bumper extensions that will go with the lip. So if you're interested, message me on Instagram and we can work something out. Hopefully you're local or semi-local. Also, I can take it with me to Florida if you're going to be at Beamer Invasion, and we can work something out over there, preferably before the show. So if you happen to watch this, shoot me a message on Instagram or leave a comment down below with the email, and I'll reach out to you guys. But anyways, the lip looks really good. Also, I had help from Joy and a friend of ours lining it up. So last time that I did this lip, I did rush it, I'll be honest, and it was just me trying to line everything up. And then by the time that I realized the lip wasn't lined up flush all the way to the edge of the bumper like it is now. So super happy that I can finally have it flush as it should be. It's really hard to tell just because I did have black housing headlights before, but looking at it here, you can tell obviously the DRLs, even though they're not on, does make a difference. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on, so that way you guys can see, and then we can get this bumper out of the way and on the car. It's a new day again, and look, we finally got the bumper on with the fresh new lip, and best of all, we have the icon headlights on, coated and everything, mounted where they should be. Look how good this looks. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have to get a new module for this headlight. Obviously, once they start aging, some of them tend to yellow a little bit, so this one looks pure white. So I'm gonna go ahead and order another one, and then I'll install that obviously before the show. But super happy with the results. I think it looks a lot meaner. We're gonna have to get the LCI headlights for Joy's car as well. But look how good this looks. Damn. Crazy how big of a difference having wheels makes. Look at all that gap. So I know I was talking about me lowering the car in the back a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, because more than likely the wheels, I'm not getting my new wheels before the show, and I am gonna have to play with the fitment once the new wheels come in. So there's no point for me to lower the car, get in alignment, and then hopefully 2 weeks after the show I have the wheels on and everything, 2-3 weeks, and then I have to readjust it and then go for another alignment, because that'll just be a waste of money. So I'm just gonna leave the car the way it is, throw the TEs on there. I am gonna be doing a paint correction on the car, because it actually does need it a little bit. But other than that, I mean, just touching a few things up, and we would be good to go for the Florida trip. Got to do the same thing with Joe's car, minor things. We also got a new lip for it. This is from Souvenir, so you guys will see it in the description below. The only thing is this thing hangs really low. This was actually the lip that I was wanting to run on my F30 when I first got it, when I was running the M2 bumper. Yeah, you'll catch both of these cars at Invasion. We're gonna park them inside together, so it'll be cool. Hopefully we can get the new wheels for Joe's car, which if you guys haven't really noticed, if you guys don't follow her on Instagram, we do have new wheels for this car, which are white. So having this car with the white wheels and this car with the white wheels, I think is gonna look really good together. Damn, super happy with this. But yeah, just wanted to make a follow-up video. I know this is something that a lot of you guys were telling me to get, and trust me, I wanted them for the longest. Jay, if you happen to see this, you know, if you haven't watched the video, thank you for making the deal with me. I know it took a little bit longer than we expected, but hey, we got it done, and you know that your headlights went to a good home, and they're greatly appreciated. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys at the next one.